with them is the fact that it is so unique, it is so different. And you know, the cool thing about when you get materials like this is being able to talk about it to, you know, people are gonna come up. How many people in your life have ocean calcite,
yeah,
right?
I know.
Okay, or even know what it is, or even knew that it existed, right?
Yeah.
So here's another important thing. You see
let's
how
move on
Leslie
to that.
popped that on? You could wear the ring even both ways, right?
See?
So there's even 2 different ways. Or you could flip it the other way.
So Pat's telling me, nope, you gotta move on. It's almost gone. Let's talk about amber. Incredibly important as well as a collector. When you think that something could be 30 to 50 million years old, we're talking about something very rare and special that cannot be duplicated. You're getting this unique shape of these beads. They're almost like these barrel shapes, popped by that genuine turquoise. Yes, we have matching earrings. Yes, we have a beautiful 5-stone bangle bracelet as well that, I mean, even the gentleman can wear.
No, and so I constantly get, hey, when are you gonna make something for us? Okay, well, this is something that you could wear, right?
You could wear it too,
anybody
gentlemen.
can wear this, okay, but I have this bracelet, I have this exact same bracelet, the same look that I did for myself. That's where I got the idea. Mine's in gold, but amber, and I did also, mine has some Sleeping Beauty turquoise in it.
There it is. So let's talk about this amber, because Jay, you really bring us the most important, the most beautiful and coveted amber, and look at how unique this design is. I swear, the colors
just
are
the uniqueness of the design. Amber, though, is one of those things. I have to tell you, you don't wake up, you just don't wake up one day and say, you know what? I've decided I'm gonna be an amber vendor. Right? Well, you might say that, but chances of that happening are so far in the real world that it will never, ever happen. You really have to be grandfathered in to the amber business. It's not something you just hop in. Amber prices, and even, here's the thing, and this is for any material, right? Anything you buy in your life, everything is based on supply and demand.
Of course.
When you have a limited supply, and you have a huge demand, what happens? Prices go up, right? Because you've got more demand than you actually have material or the ability to supply more material. In this case, this is Ukrainian amber, something that, well, this will be the 4th year, but we started working with these individuals about 3 years ago. Really unusual mining process. It's actually in a swamp. They take real high-pressured water hoses that are hooked to these pumps, these real heavy-duty hydraulic pumps that are run by a gas motor, or they're run by, they have these compressors that are run by gas motors that, you know, that shoot compressed air. How they mine for this, it's pretty cool. They have like a swampy area, and it's at different depths, but they have one guy walking through, and he's either with the high pressure line or with the water, the air is blowing the bottom of the swamp. Now, what happens is because the amber is lighter than water, right, it floats to the top. He has another guy that's following, so you can kind of like see a trail. It's like he's almost like plowing a field. And then they have a guy behind him that's got a fish net. And he's
just scooping it.
Scooping the amber, and then he walks over and he dumps it. They'll have like a little area of high drown, you know, like that and they'll pile that there, that there. At the end of the day, they collect it all, they put it in bags, backpacks. They can't get vehicles into where they actually harvest it. They walk it out, then it goes to the sorting, then then they're able to get it to a place where they can get a vehicle to it. They truck it, then they sort it, they color sort it, they do this whole process on it. But amber, amber mining is done in